like super tight on his nose.
But his nose bigger than mine.
I don't know.
Like
Maybe
mine.
he's got
Guys,
like,
we are here for yet another episode
I don't know,
of the
girl.
Dinner Club. However, it is definitely more so the afternoon. We are here with our special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey guys, my name's Emily Rossetti. I'm a new model. I just started modeling back in December. Nice to meet you guys. What's going on?
So when you consider, what would you consider a new model? Like when would you not be considered a new model anymore?
Probably after about a year or so.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We are also joined by Lil Dodo. What's up?
What's up?
Cute name.
Thank you.
All right, what's chat talking about? Let's see here. Where's everybody checking in from?
Where you from?
I'm from Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
Born and raised?
Yep. Yep.
Chat's popping up for me. It ain't popping up for y'all?
No.
Yikes. Pass me that
I
tablet.
want some sunglasses
it
like
is.
what y'all have.
You want some what?
I want some sunglasses.
Oh yeah, these are off limits. Like most people don't. I couldn't even tell you where to get these. It's like top secret.
Yeah.
You can have some Hennessy, though.
Yeah, we got a whole lot of Hennessy.
Word.
Matter of fact, are you done with that shot yet?
I've got like a little bit left.
What are you doing with it?
I don't know. I'm sipping it.
So have you ever been out of the country?
I have been to Mexico and that's it.
Oh, how was that?
I love Mexico. I've been 3 times. I've been to Manzanillo, Cabo, and Cancun.
Ooh.
I love Mexico.
I want to go to Mexico.
Yes, it's so much fun.
We got Gwinnett in the house, Brownsville, Texas in the house. Let's see.
Nice.
We got Buffalo in the building, Erie, Pennsylvania in the. I hope that's how you say it correctly. We got
Stop baby sip. Okay. All right. Cheers.
We got the Isle of Wight, California. So how was the shoot today? Who'd you shoot with?
I shot with Shots by Cam. So I don't know Cam's last name, but I can look it up really quick.
Nah, we know who Shot by Cam is. He's
y'all
one of the
know
more.
who he
He's
is.
one of the more talented.
He was really cool. I liked him a lot.
He's super talented.
Yeah, he like came in there, got the job done because I've shot with a couple of photographers who just want to like talk and like get me naked and stuff, but he was really professional and just like got the job done. He was great.
So you don't like photographers that talk to you?
I do, but they want to like kind of hang out more and just like hang out just for the sake of hanging out and not like get the shoot done. And I'm like in there to like get it done, get the shoot done.
Maybe they just don't want the shoot to ever end.
Right.
Maybe that might be
Kind of like it's kind of like an Uber driver that doesn't stop talking. You just want him
Right.
to take you where you're going.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. They might just be lonely and they might just be trying to hang out with a cute girl for the day, which I get, you know.
Yeah.
No hate, but I just like to like get the shoot done and
Right. Like
get
here
in there
for what
and
I
do my
signed up
poses.
for.
Yeah, for sure, exactly.
I'm
What
not
kind
here.
of model am I? I would consider myself like a glamour model. So I do like boudoir, like lingerie, implied nude, bikini, sexy stuff. If that answers your question.
Drop some questions for. I'm gonna go ahead and take it upon myself to ask the first question. Well,
Okay.
I guess this would be considered the second question.
Mm-hmm.
What is your worst experience that you say you've ever had in the modeling industry?
I haven't been doing this very long, but I would have to say up until now, it would have been getting my nude photos sold from a website without my consent first.
So you've had your pictures
not gonna name
sold on the
names.
internet for
Well,
money.
Okay, I'll tell you what happened. This is funny. So I did this shoot. I want to say it was like 2 months ago when I first really started to get into the modeling thing, and we did a trade shoot. So trade means like you both have rights to the photos, and I don't have to pay for the shoot. So it was a cheap, good way for me to build my portfolio for my Instagram page.
But these trade photos were also nude.
Some of them were fully nude, some of them were implied, some of them were just lingerie, but a lot of them were nude. Yes, like nothing like spread eagle or anything like that, but it was still.
Did you
They were
say
still
spread
out.
eagle?
Spread eagle.
Nothing
Like a spread eagle?
Like,
Oh, that's
like,
what
But
that's
that means
called.
like spread
like your
pussy.
legs all the way out, you know?
That's what that's called, spread eagle.
Yeah, but he.
Have you heard of that? You over there? Like, I'm learning some shit today. Okay.
But anyway, he so I went to one of my photos on Instagram the other day, and somebody commented like, "Man, you know, I hate how everything on Instagram is censored or whatever."
Yeah.
And I think I said something back like, "I know, you know, I don't want to get kicked off Instagram though, you know." And then my photographer who shot that photo of me, that was the one that was like a couple months ago. He replied to the guy and was like, "Hey, you can check out my uncensored content here." And he said that like on my page underneath my photo without telling me first that he was doing that.
Oh, so
And
you basically
So he
handed
was-
him your phone.
No, like so basically
He did it on his own profile under
He-
your picture.
He commented under my photo, like on my Instagram page, and I mean it was his photo too, like it was both of our photos or whatever. But he basically said, "Oh, check out my my uncensored content here in my bio on my page," and I'm like,
Yikes.
Wow, he has no chill.
"Okay, yeah."
So he
No.
was
That
selling
was
your
really
pictures.
aggressive.
Put your mic down a little bit. Yeah.
I just thought it was really, really aggressive. I mean, I'm not that mad about it. Like, I'm cool with him selling my photos, I guess, but like, just like run it by me first, or like give me a share of the profits, or run it by me, or whatever. You know, like it's cool.
So he Suge Knighted your photos, more or less.
He what?
He Suge Knighted your photos.
Yeah, like he basically just like did this without even like saying anything to me, and it just kind of took like I don't really trust him anymore. So you just gotta be careful with who you trust in this industry, because there's a lot of people who, and I'm not saying he's a bad person per se, I don't think that, but you just gotta be careful, because there's a lot of, you know, people who want to take advantage of you, and it goes both ways, you know. So you just gotta be careful.
Have you sold your own pictures?
Not yet, but I'm planning on doing that.
Yeah.
So
I'm
what
gonna
does that look like when you sell pictures of yourself?
So I'm gonna so once I build up a little bit more of a following, I'll probably, you know, open an OnlyFans account where I'll sell nudes. Nothing like spread eagle, kind of like what we were talking about earlier.
Spread
But-
eagle.
Yeah, you know, like when your legs are.
Yeah, I'm
probably-
still just like, this has a name to it.
Yeah, but that's probably what I'm gonna do. I might make a website where I sell like signed photos and I might make a calendar, do some stuff like that. So I'm
Okay,
excited for
this
that.
is like the
That's-
new age Playboy wave. Because I feel like, didn't
Yeah.
Playboy used to sell calendars and stuff like that?
I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure.
So
You're
what
probably
is,
right.
I noticed you said once you have a bigger following, like what do
Mm-hmm.
you consider a big following?
I mean, I would say at least 10 to 20,000 followers, at the very minimum, at least.
Okay.
So
So what is your Instagram? Where can they follow you at?
So my Instagram handle is Miss Emily Quinn. So it's Quinn with two N's.
Show them what picture? The camera is going to be right here. Show them what picture is going to
Where's
come
the
up.
camera?
It's going to be this one right here.
Right here. Okay. You want me to go to my page?
Yeah. So they know exactly which one.
Okay.
For those who are paying attention
So this is my page, y'all.
and aren't dyslexic,
Can
here
they
I got
see
you.
it? Yeah.
Somebody asked
And our
if you would
dyslexic.
take advantage of them.
What's up?
Somebody
You want me to
a-
take advantage of you? I don't know. It depends. What do you want me to do?
All right, you heard it here first. You gotta
She
be
gonna
more
make
specific.
a Patreon. I might make a Patreon. I'm either thinking a Patreon or an OnlyFans. I might start with an OnlyFans account and then I might move into Patreon.
I've heard OnlyFans makes a decent amount of money.
It does, and OnlyFans has a really easy like interface. It's really easy to use, and I already set up like my like info. I just got to add my photos to it.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm
Doha,
still trying to figure that out.
you in this robe though, like, can the chat make some
It's
noise
cute.
for how cute she is?
She's
in the
so
the
cute,
robe is
girl.
like matching her hair and
Stop, I'm
everything.
like,
And
so
she's like, she don't really believe in the robes, like, you know what I'm saying? I need to give her that positive reinforcement on that. So y'all make some noise for Doha in the robe.
Woo!
Now, as far as OnlyFans or Patreon, are there any more of
Hold
these
on.
services that? Oh, you see a question on here you want to answer?
Yeah, I might make a premium Snapchat account. Mm-hmm. Do you want to take advantage of me? Oh.
You're getting a lot of that. Are you into what's popping up there? Are you into the bondage and all of that stuff that they're talking about?
I like a lot of like black leather and stuff. I wouldn't necessarily say bondage, but I think I'm gonna kind of play around and see what I like with these photos.
Leather is pretty
Because-
sexy.
Yeah, because like what I like in my actual sexual life may not be something I like in my photos to show everybody, but I still want to do some really sexy stuff. So I'll kind of see like what unfolds, and I'll see what I want to end up doing.
Have you ever thought about doing porn?
No, I've been asked a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I've been asked, but no, I wouldn't do porn.
A lot?
Not my bag. But hey, anybody who wants to do it, cool. But it's not my bag. So yeah.
A lot as in like, because you say you get asked a lot. Is this something that's like every week
times.
or?
I've been asked to be like a cam girl by one photographer. He was really pushing me to be a cam girl. That's just not the direction I want to take my career in, you know? So I'm good. I'm good with what I got going on right now.
Yeah, let's see. LJ Washington on
black leather.
LJ Washington on Facebook says black leather. Well, I'm not leather, but I'm black.
I saw that. I love it. So I do porn all the time. Oh my god.
Do you have like porn stars that you like or take a favor to?
No, I really don't.
Like you don't have like an idol.
I think
let me think.
It's usually guys that have like favorite porn stars, and girls just watch whatever.
We usually watch whatever.
Yeah, it's mostly
you're
like
totally right.
It's mostly like fetish more than like person, whereas guys like person.
You're totally right.
The chat is asking, how do you feel about black men?
I like black men, but I've never been with a black dude before.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 29.
Okay, and you're a native to Atlanta, right?
I am.
What do you mostly date, like race wise?
So I usually like I like Italian guys. I like Latin guys.
Yeah.
I like really tall guys.
You hear that, bro? What's up?
I do. It's true. It's true.
Yo, hold up. Throw a hand up. Let the chat.
It's true.
Yeah.
I like really, really tall guys, and yeah, and I like guys that are just badasses, honestly.
Do you like face tats? He's asking,
Yeah,
do you like face
I've never
tats?
dated. I love tattoos on a guy. I love tattoos. I've never dated a guy with face tattoos though, but it works.
He over there looking like you need to take it to the next level.
Hey, thank you for the
Somebody's
compliment.
like, she's definitely looking good in her robe though. You do.
No, thank you.
Yes, girl. Oh,
They said I'm 6'7".
Ooh.
Yo, so crazy thing is LJ, the guy on here that commented, he's not leather, but he's black. He says, that's crazy. I'm actually in Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta.
Nice. That's awesome. Cool.
Well, are you cute?
Where are you right now? Where in Atlanta are you?
Well,
And are you cute? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I'm trying to help you out, girl.
Let's see what he says.
2-inch Punisher.
Ooh.
yikes.
Oh.
Yikes.
Oh god. Oh my goodness.
Are there any more like crazy stories you want to share from like? So what do you do?
So I am actually a dancer right now to kind of help me pay for my modeling portfolio. And I work at Cheetah right now, but honestly, you guys, like I have so many crazy stories I could tell you about customers who come in there. Like,
I'm sure we'd love to hear them.
Oh God. It's going to take me a second to think about this. Just lots of creepy old men. Wait, hold on. I'm 5'6". I got tats on my face.
In the meantime, when you say when you say how
I'm trying to think.
When you say that you pay for the modeling portfolio, how does for girls that are watching this that are aspiring to model, what goes into modeling that they don't see? Like, how much money do people have to spend before they get really big or taken seriously, you feel like?
Honestly, like from my experience, I would estimate like you're probably gonna have to spend lots of money on your photos for about a year.
Yeah.
Until you build up a good portfolio, until you build up a following, until you make like connections with people you really like to work with.
Yeah.
I would say, and I don't know for sure because I've been doing that. Like I said, I've been doing this since like December, but it could take like a year, I would say.
Yeah. How much money would you say that you've put into
that I've already spent?
Pictures. Yeah.
Probably like thousands, honestly.
You don't keep a tab of that? That's like a lot of money to spend.
Probably like just a couple thousand so far.
Yeah, but I mean, that's still real money. Like,
it's a lot. Yeah, it's
a lot of people think this shit, you just pick up a camera and you just get straight to it.
I've just been pouring like almost everything into this because I want it so bad. So,
have you ever like traded anything for like a photo shoot?
Well, that's kind of like the trade shoots.
That's kind of like that. You know, I told you guys about the trade shoot that I did with that photographer. Yeah, I did a couple trade shoots with him. I did three. I did three trade shoots with him.
So what is that like? Basically, he shoots you, and then
so
they have rights to the pictures, I think.
Yeah.
So
we both,
okay, I see.
Get rights to the photos.
Oh, so basically, he was allowed to do that,
right?
Technically,
but it was still fucked up.
It was still fucked up. And like, it was kind of my bad because I didn't like really like research it too much. So that's like just another lesson that I'm learning. You know, in this industry, there's just some lessons you got to learn. So
how does that work, like lawfully? Like, do you honestly, like sign something that says that, or like
you sign like a consent form?
Okay, right.
So I signed a consent form.
Okay,
but usually you sign like a model release for photo shoots. But I think what I gave him was like more like a consent form to use my photos or to have part ownership of the photos. Wait, hold on.
I know somebody, one of my friends had a situation kind of similar, but not really. She like hooked up with the dude, and he had taken a picture of her, and she didn't know it, and he posted it on some like BDSM type site.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm sure there's like some kind of legal action you could take.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
So what's the crazy things that you've ran into in Cheetahs? Or just in general? I mean, not necessarily working in there specifically, but, you know, anything is possible when it comes to thirsty men with money. Thirsty men with money.
I have a
that
little...
Should be like that should be a group.
I have a little
that should
story.
be a show.
I have a little story. So
chat, everybody in the chat that fits into this category, they are what is that? TMWM.
Some of these comments.
TMWM.
Thirsty men with money. Make some noise in the chat right now.
Woo! No, just kidding.
Yeah, woo. So I met this guy at Cheetah like a couple months ago, and he's from California, but he's like a CEO of some company. I don't even remember like which one. He's 45, and he invited me because I told him I might want to.
You're good at remembering ages, because I could barely remember people's names. I have a really good memory.
But he lives in Southern California, and I told him I might want to move out there. So he was like, oh, you know, I could take you on a trip out there, and like you could stay. I could put you up like in an apartment or like an Airbnb, and we could drive around, and I could show you everything and see where you want to live. And then he was like, well, maybe we can go to New York first, since you've never been to New York. And I was like, okay, let's go. So we went up to New York like a few months ago, and I was like, do you mind if I get my own room? And he was like, if that makes you feel more comfortable, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, because I don't know you, so I want my own room. And I told him he had to pay me for my time up there, because I was taking a whole week off work or whatever. So you wanted him to take you on a trip and pay you. Yeah.
That's ruthless.
Yeah.
I fuck with you for that.
That ain't no date no more. That's like
yeah. But I kind of felt bad about it though, because I was like, yeah, you know, it's gonna be like, you're gonna have to pay me $2,000 since I'm taking off the week of work or whatever. So let's just go up there. And then he
$2,000 plus travel.
Yeah.
Room. So you're basically getting booked. Yeah. That sounds like a booking.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, I didn't do anything with him. We just like went out to dinner and like hung out and stuff. But he like kept trying to have sex with me and stuff, and I didn't want to. I didn't feel comfortable. And then after that whole thing happened, I was like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna do this again. Like, so stuff like that does happen, you know, like guys just assume like because you're a dancer that you'll do more, and I won't do that.
The thing is, usually
it was kind of a learning lesson for me, you know.
If a guy's spending on like that much money on you, he usually assumes that you're gonna like give him something in return.
Exactly. It was a little learning lesson for me. So but yeah, where are these guys in the comment section?
Have you ever like had a serious like dated somebody from work, like
LJ said you lost me?
No. Nope. I haven't dated anybody. I've been working there about a year, and I haven't dated anybody from there.
So when's the last relationship you've been in?
I would say honestly a couple years ago. I just started dating somebody about a month ago, but I'm kind of just gonna see where it goes.
Yeah.
So
we'll
nothing
see. Like official.
Nothing official yet. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
So the chat is actually kind of in a bit of a frenzy right now, because
I know I didn't do anything, you guys. I'm not lying. I promise.
Okay, but it seems like they're upset because they feel like you taking the guy's money was like almost like a.
Well, at the same time, he invited her to.
He invited me to go, and I asked him, I was like, would it be okay if you would pay me for my time if I go with you? And he said yes.
Maybe that's what he meant.
So I asked. So
he thought you meant by your time.
Yeah, it wasn't clear communication, you know.
Well, I don't think you're in the wrong at all because you didn't.
Honest,
you never.
I don't think I am either.
You never told him you were gonna fuck him. So.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
He just wanted to give you his money.
Right, and he wanted to see. It's kind of like one of those situations. Like he wanted to see what he could get away with, and I wanted to see what I could get away with.
Right.
We both did.
So
you know
y'all
what
are
I mean?
both like scammers.
We're both in the wrong.
Y'all are both like scammers. I feel like you guys scammed each other.
Yeah, and I totally admit that. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's like some shit straight out of a movie.
But it is. But I haven't done anything else like that with any guy from work or anything. So it was just like
those offers are gonna keep coming in.
They're gonna keep coming, and they still come a lot. And I'm always just like, nope, I'm good.
All right, Doha.
Yeah.
If you paid a guy $2,000 to hang out with him, would you expect sex? That's really what this comes down to.
Well, I would never pay somebody to hang out with me. I've never met a female that would pay a guy to hang out.
There's girls that have offered me money to hang out.
That's something that I would never do.
Okay, so hypothetically, this is just purely hypothetically. If you paid a guy $2,000 to hang out with him, would sex be a prerequisite?
No, I mean, unless I told him like I want to fuck, then I don't think that the person owes me anything unless I was like, I'm giving you this money to fuck.
But with guys, it's very ungentlemanlike to say that. Though.
If I'm giving you this money, you gotta give me like this in return. If that's not established, then you don't owe nobody anything.
But don't no guy get pussy like that. I don't think there's such thing as a guy walking up who wants to be treated like a material object. Yo, your pussy, $2,000 or $5,000, whatever.
But do you realize that 50% of the female population would be like, yes?
Here's what I think.
Sure.
I think if I'm spending an entire week with a guy and taking off my entire week, like, and because
he's basically compensating you for money that you would have made anyway.
That's all it was, like that, and it was agreement up front. Like we both discussed it, but we never discussed like anything else. So I mean, I really don't think. I mean, I am in the wrong, but I'm not. There's like two sides to it.
Chat, what do you guys think? Why the fuck would you pay for friends? Let's see. She not scamming. He wanted her time. He gonna pay for that shit.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I expect guys to be gentlemen, you know, like I'm not gonna just like, you know, give it all away for $2,000.
Yeah, he wasn't gentle enough for you.
You know,
my pussy costs way more. No, just kidding.
But yeah, it was a learning lesson, and so stuff like that, like I get offers like that a lot, you know, and it's
they're saying you're a finesser. What brought her to the Henny house next to Harvey J? I think that was shot by Cam.
Yeah, shot by Cam. Send nudes.
They're saying these girls are geniuses. I mean, that's the new age hustle. I feel like time is money.
It is a hustle. It is.
I know. I get paid for my time, like, just in a different way.
That's totally what it is. Yeah.
It's like running off on the plug.
I mean,
ran off on the plug twice. Have you heard that song? Do you know where that's from?
No.
Ran off on the plug twice.
He steady calling mine, calling back.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a song.
Cool.
You ran off on the plug. Was the guy super mad?
He wasn't super mad, but he's.
Did you get long paragraph text messages after you got back home?
No, not at all.
So
no,
he wasn't
was
a crazy
fine.
one. I think you got lucky. There's crazier guys than that. Like
he wasn't, and he makes a lot of money. He's very successful. Like he is no.
But he wasn't your type. So give chat the other side of it. Give chat the other side of the equation. What about him did you not like?
I just like guys that are just going to treat me like a goddess. Like I want to be with somebody who's a gentleman. Like I want to be with somebody who's like a badass, but also a gentleman. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he just he rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Some guys just ain't got it. They say that you know within the first 15 seconds of meeting or something if you'd have sex with somebody.
Yeah.
That's like a statistic. That's true.
Yeah, it's true. 100%.
How many seconds did it take you?
Easily make the mood.
Why are you gonna ask me that?
That's true. Yeah.
1
second.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Glad you last longer than that. All right, guys. Do you treat
Do
men?
I treat men the same?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Depends on the person, definitely.
Yeah, when I'm like really, really interested in someone, like I'll treat them with respect for sure.
So thirsty men with money or not? I feel like
Thirsty
the
men with
synopsis.
money, to be honest, like I guess they're not my type. That was, like I said, learning lesson.
It's kind of like
my type.
unattractive when a dude is like that. Like it's
Right.
Like if you're like, oh, I got this much money, will you do this? Like
He thinks
no.
because he has all this money, he can get whatever he wants from a woman, but really, like it's all just like a game.
Yeah.
You know, it's all just like I don't know. It's a game.
I'd rather like somebody who didn't have that much money but was confident in themselves rather
Yeah,
than
I
somebody
agree.
who was like, I'll give you this much money, fuck me, please.
I totally agree. I
Yeah.
really do.
Chat is trolling. They're
Depends
saying,
on the person. Yep, true.
Chat is saying he treated you like a queen. Let's see. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong fucking direction. This person said he treated you like a goddess and you didn't want to give him
but
what
like
he
I
wanted.
said, he rubbed me the wrong way a couple times, and that's when I was like, oh, fuck this.
He didn't have a
Like-
wife, did he? That's normal too. They normally have
Honestly,
wives.
I don't know if he did.
Thirsty men with money.
I don't
The
know.
synopsis of this conversation, ladies and gentlemen, is that thirsty men with money are not human beings. They are.
Well, that's fucked up to
Well,
They are
say.
half.
I disagree.
They are half
I think
human.
everybody's a human being. They just
They have half the rights of an American citizen.
I think they've been doing that, playing that game for so long that that's just what they're used to. You know.
Well, most people in life are
Yeah.
transactions. I mean, people pay me
Yeah.
people
it's
pay me
true.
money to go to clubs and drink Hennessy with them.
Mhm. They're paying you for your time.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I still feel like a prostitute when I'm
Right.
when I
I
get
get
paid to go
it.
to a club to drink Hennessy.
Yeah.
But you know, anything
But you're
is
not
possible.
you're
I
not
get
busting
it.
that pussy open.
I mean, I'm busting my lips open for that bottle, pause. But granted,
Oh.
granted, I will be
Okay.
doing the same thing in the privacy of my own home. So really, I'm
Yeah.
just kind of sharing an experience with people. There are some clubs that are more fun than others. There are some clubs that I like actually like. Damn, yo, this shit was fun. Like I
Yeah.
would have came here for free, but usually it whole lot of Henny gang shit. Dakota Lee says, "I'll put money on you." Trey saying, "Y'all saying pussy costs a lot. He had a lot. Why these girls make no sense?" The thing is,
2,000 isn't like a lot though.
what's a
It's
lot for
not.
pussy then? What is a
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I've never
like fucked
sold it.
anybody for money.
I haven't either, so I don't know. To be honest with
Okay,
you.
we're gonna resort to chat. Chat knows all. So chat.
It's
For the
priceless.
thirsty
Yeah.
men with money that have
Yeah,
spent
for a
money
week,
on
that-
pussy,
I mean, that's what. Yeah.
It's
please, I want you guys to do two things. I want you to post the lowest you've ever paid for pussy, and it can't be $0.
This conversation. Oh my god.
It can't be $0. This is only for the
I need
thirsty
a
men
blunt
with
after
money.
this shit. I hear
I
you
think
on
the
that.
currency is more in the quality of the person than it is money.
Yeah.
or, like, how much you like the
getting straight to the
person.
point. How much have you ever paid for pussy in your life? What's the
have
highest?
Have
What's
any
the
of you
lowest?
guys ever paid for pussy? $2K. 2,000 is not a lot. No, it's not. I'd 100% agree.
If you
Not in the broad scheme of things.
if you were buying,
to some people it is though.
if
you
you
know?
were buying,
Somebody
pussy,
said half a gram.
Oh my god.
Wow.
All right, go ahead.
if you were paying for pussy, how much would you spend?
If I was a guy, like theoretically, and I was
Even if you were a girl paying for pussy, because you're probably gonna
it
get a
depends on
discount,
the person, to be honest.
right?
Depends on the person.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Pussy cannot be objectified into a
A
currency of value.
McChicken.
No, it can't. Exactly.
Trey said,
It depends on both people to me.
pocket pussy is worth more. This is potentially
Yeah.
true based on your ability to get real pussy.
But you know what? This experience taught me like how
Teet says, I paid for dick. I only
a lot
gave
of
him
people
$50
are in the world.
Wait, girls
What'd
are
she
buying
say?
dick now? She
What?
says I
They
paid
are?
a
Is
guy.
that a
I
thing?
paid a guy $50
Is that
for
really
dick.
a
I've
thing
never
now?
met any female who's ever had to
Me
pay for
neither.
penis.
I
Ever.
think it's more
Never.
of a situation. Okay, so it's the times we live in, right? Nowadays, it's socially acceptable to eat ass. For example, eating ass was outlawed in the 70s. Now I think right now it's
Is
not.
it?
Was it really?
It's not cool. Yeah, it's not
Right.
cool. It wasn't
Yeah.
song lyrics and shit. So basically, what I'm saying is nowadays, a girl buying dick is not cool. Maybe in 2040 when we have kids and shit that are our age, it would be like that'll be the thing. There'll be male artists out here like sold a dick for half a brick.
The
I
thing
don't know.
is, I feel like
that's hard. Yo, you should rap that shit. Fuck the kids. Let's make this shit cool
he
now.
Said he was offered $5,000 for porn and turned it down.
I mean, I've turned down porn before.
I have to.
I shoot my porn for free.
Same.
Woo.
Yeah, I think you'll pussy somehow though.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you do spend money.
If you take a girl on a date, you know what I'm saying? You spending money because you're gonna more than likely get some pussy.
Yeah.
The thing is, I feel like guys in this world are so fucking horny that you shouldn't even have to pay them because there's dudes out there who are gonna fuck anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right, 100%. Absolutely. Oh yeah.
Let's
Like
see.
I knew this dude who was talking about he dated a really ugly girl and like fucked her and shit just because he wanted a place to stay because he was like homeless.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wait, I think I know who you're talking about.
But don't say no names.
I know who you're talking about here. Oh, damn.
Here he is.
Damn, I know this homeless man you speak of.
Oh God.
I mean, honestly,
There's a porn
that's
star
the
in
cheapest place you can get to stay.
Like paying dick.
Yeah, I mean, paying in dick is convenient, like, cause you always gonna have the dick. They
It's
never
like
get
you go
keep
to
it.
the store and you're like, I forgot my card. Do you guys take dick?
here. Oh my God.
Sir, we take Apple Pay. No dick?
Can I pay in penis?
A double cheeseburger and sweet tea was the lowest. LOL. Oh my God.
Let's see here. This is true. This is big facts. So do you have any?
God.
Okay, so getting off of the guy that tried to pay for you, have you had any crazy other stories in your field of work?
Let's see. I do. Let me think for a second. I mean, there's all kind of crazy guys, tons of crazy guys. I don't know.
Somebody said,
Somebody said,
Harvey, tell your friend in the green hair I want her.
Blue hair.
It's blue, actually.
I love it. I want to see some more of these comments.
Girl with the
Hamburger
green hair,
pussy.
fine as fuck. Thank you.
Thank
She
you.
is. Oh,
The
thank you.
blonde is kind of cute.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Everybody getting some love. I'm the only one that's not cute out this motherfucker, man.
You cute.
Well, we're the girls.
Yeah,
The girls are
exactly.
cute.
Especially because it's mostly dudes in here, too.
Oh, yeah.
You guys show Harvey some love, too.
Yeah.
Please, can
Please. Please, can I
You're
have some
all
coochie?
beautiful. Thank you so much. You're sweet. Somebody cash at me. 1K.
Yo, what happened at the Henny Drive? They on here talking about the Henny Drive ain't for another 4 months.
Why would a girl block me and then these comments are so quick?
Somebody named Corey said, Harvey, you fine.
Yikes. That escalated quickly.
I love it.
Yikes.
I love it.
What's your
All
best
right, guys.
experience?
I need my best experience.
Yeah.
I would say my best experience is getting treated like a goddess and being paid just to hang out with guys who just want to get to know me and have conversation with me. It's pretty sweet when that happens.
Oh, I like your nails. I
Thanks,
just noticed
girl.
them. Mine are
Sparkly,
sparkles, too.
woo.
Ooh.
They're see-through sparkles.
Mine, too.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I would just say
So let me get this
getting
straight.
paid to talk with them and just hang out with them.
So let me get this straight. Your best experience is them getting to know you and paying you.
Yeah.
But your worst experience is him getting to know you, paying you, but trying to add dick to the equation. So
Like right away. My problem was he was trying to add it into the equation right away.
right.
You know what I mean? Like,
So dick is really the worst enemy here. You could have a
Not
greatest
really.
experience or worst experience, but
I don't mean it like that. It was like the way he presented it. You know?
What's the weirdest first date you've been on?
The weirdest first date. I I went on a date with a guy from like OkCupid. Have you all been on like the OkCupid app? Do y'all use any of the
I know
dating
exactly
apps?
what you're talking about.
Yeah,
My brother.
I don't know what this sorcery is.
My brother used to use that.
I met a guy off OkCupid, and he like the whole time he was like so negative, and he complained about everything. And I was like, I've never had any crazy first dates, but it was really just he was like very negative and complaining the whole time about everything. And finally I was like, hey,
Such
I gotta
as
go to the
what?
bathroom.
Like the temperature being too cold?
Well, it was just like literally every little thing, like his job, like his like everything. Like he was super unhappy, you know? And I just wanted to be like, you need to go like figure.
So basically the whole date was just him venting to you.
Yeah, it was just him venting to me, you know, which was fine, but maybe he just needed somebody to talk to, you know. He might have just needed a friend.
That sounds like a good use for a therapist.
For
yeah,
and not somebody you meet on a dating app.
What's the question for the ladies? Go.
I got a question for the ladies. Okay, what is it?
Yeah, you don't have to pay me for a get together. It's all good.
We fucking point blank period.
What's up, Vanessa? How you doing?
Where's that question?
I got
What's your medical problem?
Anyone help? He probably about to say, I love to fuck or something.
Now he's gonna say, I got what's it called? Fuck, you know that joke they be doing where it like sounds like a disease but it's really like something like nuts or some shit?
Yeah.
I need to remember.
Give the real ones a bad name. It's true. It's 100% true.
On a side note, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
I see myself being a successful model. I want to get into a bunch of magazines. Like I want to do Playboy, FHM.
How do you feel about Playboy?
I feel fine about it.
No, I mean like the brand, just in general.
The brand?
Like, do you like them?
babe.
Or?
I like Playboy. I think it's like tastefully sexy, you know?
What does it say?
Dick too big itis. Where do you draw the line between like tasteful and tasteless?
I would say tasteless for me is anything like I love to do nude stuff, just anything with like your leg, like stuff going inside you, your legs spread, like certain things for me just I don't feel comfortable doing because I feel like it takes away from the beauty and kind of just
so
like
it turns it into porn
kind of
instead
like
of
lowers
like
yourself a little bit in a way. And like I think the female body is so beautiful and it really is. But I think there's like a tasteful way to do it and a non-tasteful way to do it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I hope that made sense. Are y'all colorblind? Her hair is blue. It is blue.
Yeah,
like
somebody
it.
said I love the girl with the gray hair.
you.
Yeah, the
Thank
blue
you.
hair. Look at the girl with the blue hair.
They should
Which
turn my
culture?
hair and you know those like little challenges where it's like is the dress gray or blue or something. They should take a picture of
Yeah.
my hair and make
It's
it
blue.
a challenge.
He said, which culture of women have the best tits? What do y'all think? I don't know.
I feel like that's kind of like there's
Do you
ugly
look at a
and
girl's
good.
tits the first time you meet them? Like, is that a thing? Because I know girls are way
mean,
more open about sizing each other up.
Maybe sometimes.
I look at girls' butts more.
I think I look at both.
Yeah.
But
I only look at
that's the first thing
the
Doha
waist
looks at.
too. The waist.
Yeah, I only look at the tits if they're like stupid big and in your
Right.
face and like they have their tits out.
Same.
But butts are more of like I like butts more.
Yeah.
I don't like boobs as much. Like
Yeah.
if I was a guy,
Moroccan. Somebody said Moroccan. I don't
know.
What else we got?
Dakota says he's signing to Satan. White girls are usually more perky. Let's see here. On a side note, what's your favorite part about living in Atlanta?
Who has
Is
gray
it Henny
hair?
Land?
Irish. I like butts more too. I think a lot of people like butts more,
Yeah.
especially nowadays.
Because I feel like
butts nowadays butts are the new thing. It used to be all about the boobs. Now it's about the butt. You know?
Yeah, it's cultural.
to be-
It's that 20-year thing. Like I was saying,
Yeah,
in 20 years, we gonna be off butts. It's gonna be
Right.
heads. We just gonna want
It's
girls
gonna-
with a big ass forehead. Rihanna started, but by the time we got kids,
You know
I'm
what?
telling you,
Sometimes I think
we're gonna be
girls-
selling dick and fucking big forehead girls. That's gonna be the thing. Girls gonna be getting their hair.
The thing
cut
is,
back.
I think if a girl has small boobs and a big butt, it looks normal. But if a girl has big ass titties and like a flat butt, it just looks.
yeah.
It looks like
I
weird.
tend to agree with that.
It looks like Wendy Williams type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about implied mood. Yes, I agree. Totally agree with that.
Any more publications coming up outside of Playboy?
Your hair is teal. I am doing a shoot in a couple weeks in Miami for Playboy. I don't know what country and what month it's gonna be in yet.
Don't they let you pick?
They let you pick. I'm super excited.
So which country are you gonna pick?
I'm not sure yet. I think I'm gonna go for South Africa. I think.
South Africa, make some more noise. We actually have a few
I think
viewers.
that I'm gonna do that one.
We have a few viewers in
Yeah.
here right now that are from South Africa.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
South Africa, make some noise
What
if you're
makes a
from South
pretty
Africa.
pussycat?
Make some noise.
When it's like tight, or you know what I mean.
When it's inside.
When it's an innie. When it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I know exactly what you mean.
When it's
Basically,
like,
when you're
taut.
standing
like-
up straight and the inside isn't like completely coming out.
Right. I agree. I agree. I agree. Cherokee and Irish.
Somebody said, I don't know, man. Tits are dope. Thank
They
you for
are.
your input, sir.
Tits are dope.
This is the Dinner Club. Where can they follow you again? Drop
So
that Instagram.
my Instagram name is Miss Emily Quinn.
And is Emily
You're
your
all-
real name?
It is.
And Quinn is also your real.
It's my middle name.
I dig it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how Harvey J. Like people
Yeah.
meet me for some reason. They're always like, "Your name's not Harvey." Like,
Or
nah, my
Paige.
ID says Harvey J.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
whole lot of Henny gang shit. Well, we appreciate you coming through.
Yeah, for sure. Thank
Ladies
you
and
guys so
gentlemen.
much for interviewing me. I really
Yeah,
appreciate
of course.
it.
It was great.
Y'all are awesome. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
This is the Dinner Club. Alexa, turn off podcast.
The blonde undercover freak. I guess you could say that. Miss Emily Washington. All right, cool. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I told you Chat's
That was
not too
funny.
bad. Chat's,
Yeah, no, it
Chat's
was
some
funny.
assholes, but you know,
I
you're
I
not too bad.
figured it because whenever you put yourself out there like that, you're gonna get people who are gonna give you flack. You know,
Yeah.
that's just part of it. The way of life. That is the way I like. I didn't tell y'all. I was gonna be like a ring girl or whatever, like a couple months ago.
A what?
And like a ring girl and like a wrestling thing.
Oh.
And another girl I work with, I didn't know this, but she signed up too, and they put our photos on their website, like saying, "Come see all these girls at so and so," and all these guys were like talking all this shit, and they were like, "Oh, they're all ugly as fuck. They look like they missed an audition for porn or something," and I was just like, Jesus Christ, man, like.
Wow. Yeah,
People are such assholes.
But they won't say that shit to you in person.
But you know what? I think people that say like negative comments like that, they're doing it out of insecurity. You know, like that's what I think. All right, let me finish this. My little bit.
I mean, there's more Hennessy where that came from. I was actually about to pour me up one my damn
Yeah,
self.
let's all have a shot.
Yeah, I need one
Let's do it. I know they thought your hair was green. They're like, I
know.
like that girl with the green hair.
It is green somewhat.
It's like, let me see it. It's
That was a
kinda-
couple
My
shots,
hair
yeah.
used to be like yours. It used to be blonde with like underneath, and when it like washed out, it turned kind of green. So I get like,
how mine is.
yeah. It's
But it was
mostly-
supposed to be blue,
it's
yeah.
mostly blue though.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So what are y'all gonna
You wanna
do
pour
for the
yourself
rest of the day? Thanks, love.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't say that photographer's name. I don't think he'll see this though, but I just didn't want to put anybody on blast, you know.
I dig it.
Does everyone have a shot? I'm gonna just take a shot out the bottle. Cause I
Do
don't
it,
have a cup.
girl.
We ready?
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thumbs
Cheers.
up. I like this glass.
Thank you. I'm a big fan of Versace.
Yeah, that's what he was saying that too. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I'm like a
I didn't
collector.
Know they had, I didn't know they had glasses.
Silverware, yeah.
They
It's
have
from
like everything. They have ashtrays.
Versace Home. They got pillows. We had a
curtain.
pillow that somebody shitted on. They had to replace it.
Oh, serious? Somebody shitted on it?
Yeah, we
They
had.
were too fucked up?
Yeah, they
we
were
were
too.
doing a video.
You seen that shit?
I seen
Was
how
it,
somebody
were they
do
like
that.
on drugs or something?
I don't know, but the
I
party
think
was
they just
over.
drank too much Henny.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
The party was over and they shitted on the fucking pillow.
I hope it's not a big deal that I said like I was a stripper on there. I mean, I work at Cheetah. Cheetah's really like low key. It's not.
I mean, people will follow you just because you say you're a stripper.
They will. I don't mind if people. I mean, I really don't mind care if people know, but I don't want it to be like a huge.
Guys like strippers.
See, sometimes I don't know though, but I just want to be myself. I don't want to have to lie about anything, you know. So.
This person keeps being like, hook me up with green hair, Harvey, I'm in love. And then this Christy girl's like, y'all are dumb. She's his girl, fucking stupid.
Exactly. She's already taken. This girl is taken.
It's the same girl who keeps like saying it too, and she's still in the chat.
Oh my god.
She was in there the whole video saying that.
Oh my god. I love it.
All right, let's head up.
Well, thanks guys. That was awesome. How often do y'all do the interviews?
All the fucking time.
Nice. That was fun. Who do you guys usually interview? Do you do like musicians?